What comes to mind when you hear the word badger? Maybe it's a cute black and white animal quietly digging tunnels. Or maybe it's the legendary honey badger that seems completely fearless. But here's the truth. Not all badgers are built the same. Some spend most of their lives avoiding trouble. Others will defend themselves with unbelievable determination. From shy forest dwellers to animals famous for standing their ground against predators many times their size, badgers come in all personalities. Today, we're ranking badgers from the most laid-back to the biggest menace. Let's dig in. Starting at the calm end of the spectrum, the hog badger found across Southeast Asia. With its long, pig-like snout used mainly for rooting through soil for grubs and roots, this badger is built for digging, not drama. It's shy, mostly nocturnal, and actively avoids conflict whenever possible. If there were a badger yearbook, the hog badger would win, most likely to just want to be left alone. Coming in as the chilliest badger is the Japanese badger. Found only in Japan, this species prefers peaceful forests and rural countryside. It's mainly active at night, spending its evenings searching for insects, worms, berries, and fruit rather than picking fights. Japanese badgers are generally shy and avoid humans whenever possible. If danger appears, their first choice is almost always to run or disappear into one of their underground burrows. They're excellent diggers and surprisingly clean animals, but aggression simply isn't their style. Compared to their cousins, they're the definition of live and let live. The Asian badger lives across much of Central and East Asia. It's another species that prefers keeping a low profile. These badgers feed on insects, rodents, reptiles, fruits and roots, while spending much of their lives hidden from larger predators. Their camouflage and underground homes are their greatest defences. However, if escape isn't possible, they become surprisingly stubborn opponents, using their claws and powerful bite to protect themselves. They're peaceful until they're not. Don't let the size fool you. The Chinese ferret badger is much smaller than most badgers, but it has plenty of attitude. Native to southern China and Southeast Asia, this little hunter climbs, digs, and searches for insects, frogs, rodents, and fruit. When startled, it doesn't simply run away. It hisses, growls, releases an incredibly strong-smelling scent, and can bite with surprising force. For its size, it's an impressively bold little animal. The European badger has one of the most organised social lives of any badger. Living across Europe, these animals share enormous underground tunnel systems called setts. Some of these underground homes have been expanded by generations of badgers and can remain occupied for decades. Unlike many solitary members of the weasel family, European badgers often live in family groups. They're usually calm, cautious, and surprisingly tolerant of one another. Most of their time is spent searching for earthworms, insects, roots, and small animals. But don't mistake calm for weak. Corner one, and you'll quickly discover why even large dogs think twice before challenging a badger armed with powerful jaws and thick skin. If digging were an Olympic sport, the American badger would probably win gold. Found throughout North America, this species has evolved into one of the world's greatest burrowing specialists. Its massive front claws allow it to dig through packed soil in minutes. Ground squirrels, prairie dogs, and other burrowing animals have almost no chance once an American badger starts tunneling after them. They're mostly solitary and don't tolerate intruders well. They're also known for working alongside coyotes during hunts, one chasing prey above ground while the badger blocks escape routes underground. When threatened, they flatten themselves, hiss loudly, and launch fierce defensive attacks. For something that spends so much time underground, they're surprisingly intimidating. And now, the badger that earns the crown of complete menace, the honey badger. The honey badger sits comfortably at the top of our list. Native to Africa, the Middle East, and parts of Asia, this animal has become legendary. Its thick, loose skin makes it difficult for predators to get a good grip. Its powerful jaws can crush bones and even crack open tough shells. It happily raids beehives despite thousands of painful stings, digs relentlessly for prey, hunts venomous snakes, and has even been seen standing up to lions, leopards, and hyenas. Does it always win? No, but it almost never backs down. Its confidence, aggression, intelligence, and sheer determination have made the honey badger one of the most respected and feared small predators on the planet. It's not the biggest badger, it's simply the one least likely to care who it's facing. So there you have it, 7 badgers, 7 completely different personalities, from the peaceful Japanese badger quietly roaming forests to the fearless honey badger, taking on some of nature's toughest predators. This family proves that appearances can be incredibly deceptive. Some badgers would rather spend their evenings digging for worms and fruit. Others seem to wake up every day ready to challenge the world. One thing they all share is incredible resilience. Whether they're building massive underground homes, surviving harsh environments, or standing their ground when danger arrives, badgers are among the toughest mammals on Earth. So, if you had to choose just one, which badger impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible animal rankings. Until then, stay curious and stay wild.